that? Okay, good. It makes like a bam every time you miss it. I was like, god damn it. I actually messed that up twice, like the first time I played this, and I was like, what? But then it just seems obvious after you do it, you know, in hindsight. And so that's something I hate saying as well, as, you know, in hindsight, because when you act on something, it's not hindsight. It's how you act. It's just who you are, and then it's just kind of ridiculous, I think. But I don't like saying in hindsight. Anyway, here we've got basically the boss key, and then we've got 2 Armoses, which I'm guessing is supposed to be the equivalent of the dungeon fight in this game, the mini dungeon. But, you know, in this, it's not really that hard because it's just these 2 guys, although I did get hurt by the other one. It's like usually I can pin these guys before they can even attack me the second time. Oh, is he just gonna... There. Usually you can't get the second jewel, like, immediately. Come on, slice! There we go. Slice. Yes, my raffle knife goes slice. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this guy with the second one. So this is gonna be the last Armos for a little bit. I'm gonna try and get the second one with the slice. Alright, so we'll do this, and then we're gonna go... Nope, can't quite do it. There's a shield there. Oh, he changes sides, that's why. Okay. You know, I noticed that, but I just thought they just switched sides. Whatever. Come on, there we go. See, Armoses are kind of fun to fight. I hate having to, you know, stab enemies in order to actually kill them. It's just kind of like, don't really like that particular facet. Alright, let's go run over here and actually collect the chest item. I think this is, what is this, the ancient circuitry? Something like that. I don't know. Made of shiny gold that all looks like parts. Surfaces inlaid with circuitry. God, I like put the tip of my cup, like the round top part. Yeah, that makes a whole ton of sense. I put that, and I accidentally jammed it against my lip and my tooth, so I like kind of bit my lip while trying to take a drink of something. Alright, so what do we do now? We drop down, then we have to go back to that room that we were in before, but I think we can just go from here, and let's see. Okay, this is this part. Okay, I didn't show this particular section because this would have been broken in the future time, so it would have been nothing there. Then we've got this asshole here. Alright, asshole, let's deal with this in a manner of which ends in my victorious and your death. It's like, geez, these Beamos are so freaking cool. Like, you see them in other games, and they're like these, like, stones. They're kind of almost malevolent creatures, but this, they're actually machines. That's like freaking... I don't know, it's just, is it just me to like this area so much, to like this dungeon? Okay, we have to go over there. I recall this now. This one's kind of an annoying one because I've got this bullshit to deal with. Alright, so let's try it. We gotta run and make sure we time it correctly because you can actually walk and then still make the same pace, which doesn't make any sense. You can only like advance if you're running, but if you're like doing terribly like I am, then it might be a good idea just to wait a little bit. This is gonna be annoying, so we'll get close to it. And then we gotta wait a minute for the next one. See, it's cool that you just stay in the same place. Like, at first I thought you had to run this all at once, but it's not really the case. It's easy to figure out, so it's not like I got like hung up on that part, you know? Oh man, we're almost done with this dungeon. I don't even know how long I've been recording for. It looks like almost an hour and a half. I don't know. Okay, where do we want? We want to go up here now. Yes, this is the one we want to go to, but what's over here? What is... Oh, this is a chest. Okay, this is the last chest of the area. We have to fight some keys to get it, though. And we can also drop a thing there. Alright, so this is where the keys are going to start electrocuting us, which is really, excuse me, annoying. Is he going to attack me? Or is my... There we go. Please give me a monster claw. Where did your dead body end up? Is this is this your dead carcass, Mr. Keys? Because I'd like to return it to your family post-haste. Okay, and they'll also shock you like chew jellies would, which is irritating as hell, so... Let's go open this, and we can finally take out the final thing here. Oh, we have to kill those. Can we even reach those guys? Whatever. Not gonna deal with them. So, oh, there you are. Oh, there it is. All right. Yes, I love that noise. I love that noise so much. Do you guys hear that? That's like, oh god. If you guys have ever gone fishing and you have like the battering like metal thing, like, you know, like I've only gone fishing a handful of times, and every time we caught a fish, we'd have to like put it on the shore and then bang it against the head with like this metal little bat. And that's the sound it would make. It's just like this thunk, and you just like feel the bone crushing. That's what it felt like right there for that goddamn key. So as to get, as if we just caught him out of the water. It's like, ah, god, it feels almost inhumane. Like, I don't know about you guys, I just can't do it that well. But whatever, can't do it that well. I don't know. I have a weird thing with wanting to not want to kill people. Yeah, let's go time. This is the final one, so let's go ahead and go get rid of this. All right, and renegotiate the terms of this alignment here. There we go. Okay, So let's go stab this. Now, this is kind of the same thing. We got to be a little bit careful with how we're going. I don't know if you have to get lucky with some of these, but pretty much you just jump on this thing, and we have to go ahead and go ever so slightly so this stays in the future. I said stays in the future. Stays in the future. Oh my god, my alignment! 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 Alright, this is going to get fucked over, isn't it? Alright, come on. I have to go this way. This way, this way, this way. Don't blow me off, man. Don't blow me off. Oh god, that was close. My alignment. Okay, I'm going like to the extremes here. Alright, run off. God, that is so irritating. Alright, let's get this all negotiated. There's nothing in front of it. It is completely still. It's under my TV. Okay, there. Okay, after that, now that's a reason to be out of the place. And I'm not even doing that. I'm not even moving my arms. It's all in the... And now look at it. Look at it go. Look at it realign itself by itself. By itself. What is that? There's nothing obscuring this thing. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry. That's getting really on my nerves, man. God, just when your controls are... I hate having control taken out of my hand when I'm playing a goddamn video game. Oh, sweet Jesus. F-sharp, what are you doing here? Master, look at this. Oh, that doesn't look familiar at all. There is a great door here that is locked tight. Oh, you don't say. It is only logical that something of great importance slightly rests beyond this door. Like the manager's office, probably. Okay, so we're gonna go there. I think we pretty much got everything, didn't we? We got all the chest. Doesn't feel like we did. Zoom out. Okay. Oh, we missed the very... Did I not pick that up? I opened the door, but I don't think that I picked that up. That's at the very beginning of the dungeon, by the way. That was like in the first room. That's weird. I could have sworn I did. There's only 20 rupees in there. Huh. We'll pick that up later. Okay, and now we gotta deal with this. This is really annoying. Okay, let's go do this. Okay, this should be there, going down, and then we turn it right. No, we turn it right, and then there we go. All the way. There we go. So these usually, they only make you take like 2 or 3 steps. I usually just have to like troubleshoot. I always reset every so often so I can do it perfectly every single time, since they do always show up the same way every single time. So if you know how to do it, I don't know if any guides really say, okay, just move your Wii remote, point it up, and then point it down. It's like, it's reversed. They're all completely reversed, which is annoying. All right. This coffee's so good. Link just walks in and he's like, are you guys hiring by any chance? I've got some pretty good work experience, you know? Anyway, here we are in a room full of sand. And apparently it's a fan of a barbershop, Mr. Man here. Oh, but there's something growing out of the sand. It doesn't even look like he's under sand. It just looks like he's under a textured layer of... Wow, nice undershot of Link there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you the boss of the Laneru mining facility. It happens to be a giant-ass scorpion. Oh, sweet Jesus, he looks really cel-shaded in this. But it's the 1,000-year arachnid Maldarok. And that's not good for us, man. Alright, so one of the easiest bosses in this game, you have to hit him on his pincers depending on how they're facing. It's probably easier to take out one of them before starting on the other one, but like you have to hit him like horizontally or whatever. I'm going to take out the small one first, since this one tends to be a bit more problematic. How did that still hit him? But for some reason, he's not going to be using his pincers here. Oh, come on, man. Alright, he's going to do that. So when he turns red, that's when he's rearing his ugly face to attack. And this has 2 phases, basically. One with his pincers, one without. His first guy is already dead. Somehow he doesn't even really seem to care. God, you'd think he'd be, like, more jazzed up about killing... What's he do? Oh, Jesus Christ. That was amazing. I wasn't even planning on doing that. Okay. Apparently I jump roped over his fucking thing there. Alright. Come on, Maldarok. You have absolutely no business being in this mining facility. It's like, where does this guy appear in the grand scheme of things? He's just a random monster. Like, it made sense for Girahim to be in the first temple. It's like, what else would you have there? And then this one is just all ridiculous. Like, I think my favorite way they did the bosses was by far Majora's Mask, where you had to kill just the 4 dungeon guys. I didn't call that good. Okay, watch out. This is his second phase. You gotta stab him in the face, but he's gonna run underneath the cover of sand here, and it's kind of funny because you can find him really easily. He's like, can you find me? Yes, I can. Stab, stab. Okay, God, you have to stab him, though, so then again, I hate freaking stabbing in this game, in any game. Like, it was even kind of annoying to do in the other Zelda games, but you have to be careful because he'll turn red and he'll rear his ugly face. So make sure you're stabbing. You're having a good-ass time doing. Get out of here, assholes. All right, there he goes, hiding. See, what kind of, like, that doesn't happen when you go under sand. It doesn't look like that. Like, sand, like, flows under you. There we go, and with that, Maldarok has been defeated. one of the most pointless bosses. He's just the boss for the sake of being a boss. He's not like a god that was possessed by a mask, or he wasn't. How did they do in Wind Waker? The Wind Waker, all the places had their problems, like Dragon Roost had Mr. Man all angry because he had something eating at his feet. That guy was kind of a dick. That's what this guy reminds me of. And then Farron Woods, I forgot. Man, I really need to brush up on Wind Waker before I start playing it. I mean, I've 100%ed it before, but I'm really excited to try it, but I'm not excited enough to want to do that. He's like, whoa, I'm sinking in the sand and I don't even care right now. He's like bouncing. He's like, whoa, just kind of, whoa. That's totally what he's doing right now, man. And then it disappears. There's like nowhere for it to go. With that being said and done, ladies and gentlemen, it appears as though the Leneru mining facility is unfortunately not hiring at this time. I'm gonna have to turn you away as we give you a complimentary heart container as our sign of condolences. I'm sorry, I know it's tough out there, man. You just gotta work through it. So with that, we've got a very ugly 11th heart there, which means we can grab one more heart piece, which we can do by going to the surface, and then or going to the skies, and then or we could just take off the heart metal. But fortunately, we have 7 heart pieces right now, so we'll be able to change that in just a moment. So I'm kind of glad I didn't go to the surface. We can go ahead and take out our beetle, because then I would have, for the entirety of the dungeon, I'd have 11 hearts. So maybe that worked out better in our favor. But this is a really awesome room, by the way, because we go through and you can already kind of tell what it's going to look like when we activate this time shift paradigm. But it's kind of awesome. It's kind of weird that this is supposed to be, you know, like a secret passage to the Temple of Time. It just happens to be right behind the manager's office, behind the safe. And they have this giant, like, room that's almost unnecessary. But just look at it. It's like, I don't know. It's just so cool. But, like, oh, excuse me. My favorite part about it is this. Just, it's like there's no music. It's, like, so foreboding almost. I mean, it's almost like foreshadowing what's going to happen next. It's kind of unfortunate that this had to be kind of overshadowed by kind of a terrible boss, but no big deal. The boss isn't really that bad. There are more pointless bosses, but that one I didn't really feel. He's just a giant scorpion. He didn't really have a rhyme or reason to being in the mining facility of all things, having all those machines there. And hey, check it out, we're on the other side of that barrier. It's like, did it really take that much effort, or would it have taken that much effort to just jump over the thing, or just climb over instead of going through a whole entire bending time and space, risking your life in a, you know, area filled with dangerous machines? Oh, they're beautiful, beautiful love interest number 1. Oh, sweet Jesus! Oh my God! About time, Mr. Oh, Jesus! It's him! Let's get at him! Like, hello! I've made my fabulous entrance! What did you think? Oh. TGIF! Thank God I'm fabulous, bitches! Oh, man. Oh. Your Grace, quickly to the gates! She's like, I'm just gonna stand here and watch. Oh, look at this. Oh, oh, jeez. You don't need this where you're going. It's like, well, where I'm going, we don't play music. It's the worst kind of world in the world. And you got the goddess's heart, but there's no time to admire it. And totally just cut away. The dialogue's going by itself, so. Oh man, this is freaking awesome. I love the camera in this also, and it's not so fixed and everything's just kind of, not handshaky, but it's just kind of oh, sweet Jesus. That was almost a solid Link moment there. Listen. Give me a second while I decide what to say to you. Am I late? Am I late this time, asshole? I've never seen what she says. Oh, you're right on time. Oh, sweet Jesus. Awesome. Well, that's good. Lucky for us. Man. Hey! Listen. Oh, that's still her. Okay, good. You must go now. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. He's like, what woman are you talking about? That was a woman? I'll see you again, Ellison. This isn't goodbye. Yes, it's a farewell. Not quite. No, it is a goodbye, just not a farewell. This farewell's like, he's like, did something behind me just happen? Link is so stoic. Now you've done it! I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you the last time we met, but instead I was unfabulous. I take pleasure in punishing you, but I have no time for recreation.
But next time I'll do more than just to beat you senseless. I'll make the affair so excruciating you'll deafen yourself with the shrill sound of your own unfabulosity. God damn it, that guy just overuses that word, doesn't he? It's like, damn it. See, what I think would have been awesome was to have like a follow-up fight with Girahim, in which, or however the hell you pronounce it, and have that follow up against the fight, but then have, you know, Girahim beat Link within an inch of his life, and then he'll go away assuming that he's gonna die, and then Link gets, you know, he gets brought back, or not brought back, but revived by Fifi or somebody. They bring him back, and then that continues on the story, but it just kind of sucks. He's like, I should have reprimanded you. I can just kill you right now, but I'm not gonna. It's like one of the most annoying things in villaining that is just annoying. So, I don't know. I just thought when I first played this, I was freaking stoked. I was like, that was a pretty mediocre boss fight, and then the Girahim just would have happened, and that would have been pretty cool. So, I propose that we travel to the sealed temple. I don't know. That might just be me. That just might be my crappy pasta shining through. But next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, I'm gonna go ahead and do some of those upgrades I was talking about. I'll go collect a bunch of crap, and then we'll call it good to go, because our next episode is just going to be some collectibles, some other things. Like I said, I usually have the wallet by the time I get here, but we'll get that next time from Betro or whatever. But anyway, hey, how's it going, buddy? Did you see what happened? Wasn't that friggin' amazing?
What? You made it inside? You mean to say there is a secret passage I did not know about? Why did you not tell me, bud? I was just about to give up and go home when I heard this huge crash. I rushed back to find that the way had been cleared.
Yeah, of course he didn't see anything.
I'm going to explore inside. I have to go back to the sealed ground soon, so it looks like I'm going to be busy. Thank God. I have nothing to watch on Netflix right now.
Well, my stuff is all back there. Yeah, so he's going to go inside. I hope you have a beetle for that, or, you know, a bell rush or whatever. Anyway, like I said, next time, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're going to be doing some awesome stuff. So, I'm so excited. Okay, I'll see you guys then. Oh, God, that's such a good area. Oh, hey, we got a little harpsy, too. Hey, we can play our harpsy. I'm so good, you guys.